Hello my book peeps, it's Ashley here. I'm sorry that it's been such a long time since I last made a video, but I just been busy cleaning my house and stuff, and I only read like 4 books last month, so I'm gonna try and improve that this month. So I have some book reviews for you. The first one is on The Tudor Secret by C.W. Gortner, how do you say his last name? I will read you the summary. The era of the Tudors was one of danger, intrigue, conspiracy, and above all, spies. Summer of 1553, a time of danger and deceit, Brendan Prescott, an orphan, is reared in the household of the powerful Dudley family. Brought to court, Prescott finds himself sent on an illicit mission to the king's brilliant but anemic sister, Princess Elizabeth. But Brendan is soon compelled to work as a double agent by Elizabeth's protector, William Cecil, who promises in exchange to help him unravel the secret of his own mysterious past. A dark plot swirls around Elizabeth's quest to unravel the truth about the anonymous disappearance of her seriously ill brother, King Edward VI, with only a bold stable boy and a lady-in-waiting at his side. Brendan plunges into a ruthless gambit of half-truths, lies, and murder. A little bit about the book. It was released February 1st of 2011. It's published by St. Martin's Griffin. It's the first in the Spy Masters Chronicles. It's book 1. And the page amount is 336 pages in the US paperback edition. I'll show you the font. Pretty big. I really like this. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. I've become obsessed with the Tudor history because of the show, The Tudors, which was on Showtime in 09 and 08, I believe. So basically, this is about this guy named Brendan Prescott, and he works for the Dudleys, and the Dudleys are in power because Lord Dudley was King Edward's protector. Basically, he ruled because the king was sick. And Brendan's sent to court to work for Robert Dudley, who was involved with Queen Elizabeth, allegedly. Or so we're told. So, Brendan works to help with Robert, but then he's cornered to become a spy to help with Princess Elizabeth. And in doing so, he discovers some information about his past and who he really is. I really liked it, and if you love the Tudors, you should pick it up. Some of the history is true, and some of it's not, so definitely looking forward to book 2. The next book is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. You all should know what this is about by now. If you haven't, you've been living underneath a rock. I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars, and I'm really happy to be rereading the series, and I'll be hopefully working on the 3rd one as soon as I can. Moving the books around. Okay, the next one is Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick. I'll read you the inside. A sacred oath, a fallen angel, a forbidden love. Romance was not a part of Nora Gray's plan. She's never been particularly attracted to the boys at her school, no matter how hard her best friend V pushes them at her. Not until Patch comes along with his easy smile and eyes that seem to see inside her. Patch draws more to him against her better judgment. But after a series of terrifying encounters, Nora's not sure whom to trust. Patch seems to be everywhere she is and seems to know more about her than her closest friends. She can't decide whether she should fall into his arms or run and hide. But when she tries to seek some answers, she finds herself near a truth that is way more unsettling than anything Patch makes her feel. For she is right in the middle of an ancient battle between the immortal and those who have fallen, and when it comes to choosing the sides, the wrong choice will cost Nora her life. This was released October 13th, 2009. It's published by Simon & Schuster Children's Publishing. It's book 1 in the Hush Hush series, and it has 391 pages in the US hardcover edition. I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. I really loved it. I reread it so I can read Crescendo, which I got for Christmas last year. And here's the font. Basically, it's about a girl named Nora who's ordinary, and Patch comes along and shakes things up, and she learns who Patch really is, and yeah, I don't want to spoil it. But if you want a more in-depth review, I'll put the link to my blog in the down bar. And the last book is Wither by Lauren DeStefano. This is an arc. I'll read you the back. In the not-too-distant future, because of genetic engineering, every human is a ticking time bomb. Males only live to age 25. Females only live to age 20. To keep the population from dying out, girls are kidnapped and sold into polygamous marriages. When 16-year-old Ryan is taken, she enters a world of wealth and privilege that entices her and terrifies her. She has everything she ever wanted, except freedom. With the help of Gabriel, a servant Ryan is growing dangerously attracted to, Ryan attempts to escape before it is too late. This will be released March 22nd of 2011. It's published by Simon & Schuster's Children's Publishing, and the U.S. hardcover will have 356 pages, but this copy has 358. I really, really loved this book. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I'm always thinking about it now after I read it. It's about this girl named Ryan, and she's a 16-year-old. She lived with her brother. She's basically orphaned because her parents died. And one day she's kidnapped and taken to this mansion where she's forced to marry this guy, and crazy stuff happens. I think it's dystopian, and it's the first in the Chemical Garden trilogy. I really loved it, and if you want a more in-depth review, go on to my blog. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I really loved it, and the cover's really pretty. And the girl looks like Mandy Moore to me. So that's it. I have a book haul for you next, so watch for that.